Hey Verse Nation, AJ Rich here, and welcome back to another My Hero Academia reaction. Today we're going to be reacting to Season 2, Episode 9. Last time we saw a lot of different interesting fights. It was really cool to see people that don't get a lot of screen time sometimes, or we haven't seen them in huge fights yet. It was nice to see them get some action, for sure. We saw Momo get a fight against Tokoyami, both characters not getting too much, though we got that surprise with him being on Midoriya's team, which was nice. But I liked how they kind of showed him like using his strategy, not going like full out, but pushing her off, and Momo just like not really, kind of overthinking the whole thing. She's really smart, but in this case kind of too smart for her own good here, and she got pushed out even though she was using her creation quirk to create a shield, but she kind of Tokoyami actually used it against her, and I felt really bad for her. I think it was meant, you know, they kind of made it, made you feel bad for her, but I really think she's going to get fights later on. I think she's going to do fine. She was recommended. She seems like a really cool character. I like her, so she'll be fine. Also, it was nice to see some 1B people win. That girl with using her I said it was poison ivy, but like vine quirk with her hair. It was really obvious. You see how her hair, it just looked like poison ivy to me, but that could be really useful. I liked that, and I like hearing like the heroes talking about, oh, that person could be my sidekick, that person would be great for my sidekick. That was really really interesting to see, and it kind of using that as a strategy for some people going into the into this tournament. It was we saw that in full effect with Mei versus Ida, where Mei tricked Ida into like literally just being a big promotion for her and her like all her like things that she makes, like all her technology. It was actually super smart, and then she walked out, gave Ida the win. So it was kind of like bittersweet. Yeah, he didn't get to really fight, and he was just her toy, but she could have been worse and like actually like made him lose. She could have easily done that. So I kind of saw the good and the bad in that, but that was really smart, and you saw all those people talking about it. I think that was like humongously good promotion. But yeah, we saw a lot of good fights, but also Uraraka kind of going into her own here. And she seemed sad, and at first I thought she was maybe just jealous or something about with Mei and that little thing that was shown a couple episodes ago. But it wasn't even that. It was more of she wants to do things on her own. She sees how good Midoriya can be, and like, as she was saying, like, she doesn't want Midoriya. Midoriya even offered, to give her his notebook and strategies, and she didn't want that, which I appreciate. I think she's going to have a really good chance. Her quirk is going to have a good chance against Bakugo. Good opportunity here, and I think her doing this, I think her seeing Ida like go on his own. You're going to get put in situations where you're going to be fighting by yourself. Is this going to happen in this world? So she needs to have that independence to be able to do that. And I think this is going to be a good step for her. I'm interested to see where that goes. But anyway, if you somehow haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I'd appreciate that. Smash that like button. Patreon.com/AJRich123 for full reactions, early releases. Helps me out. You guys get a lot of different like shows along with this one, and a bunch of cool stuff. So feel free to check that out. And let's go ahead and start.
Kachan's so strong. When it comes to close combat, he almost never has any openings. And the more he moves, the more he sweats, which just makes his quirk more powerful. She can use her quirk to make him float.
Put him out of the ring.
That's why it's obvious what Uraraka needs to do to get the upper hand.
Oh, that's really easy, but you have to touch him first.
Strike first.
And I'm sure Bakugo knows that.
And now you die.
Jesus.
You always use a big right hook to start a fight.
Yeah, he really has got him down. I mean, they've known each other for so long. Here we go.
Uraraka! He blasted her! Oh, looks like Bakugo's not planning on showing her any mercy.
Why would he, though? It's not part of, like, who he is.
There's no way you can beat me!
Oh, shit.
She flew her jacket over as a decoy! What incredibly quick thinking!
Oh, damn, strategy.
This is my chance, I can make him float!
Yeah. She needs to think up another strategy fast. Oh shit.
Is she okay?
He's got the best one-liners, I swear. Oh shit. She's definitely giving it her all.
Between attacks despite being exploded. The poor girl.
Look closer.
Hey, shouldn't one of the teachers step in? Yeah, this is too rough.
It's a normal fight. You gotta let these... It's just because of his quirk.
Listen, kid, you really want to be a hero? Then stop acting like a bully.
I don't think he's very much liked.
And honestly, I kind of agree with what they're saying.
Because if you're being serious, you can go home and hang up your cape. I'd suggest looking into another career.
Damn.
Talking about?
Bakugo's fierceness is an acknowledgement of his opponent's strength. He knows she deserves to have made it this far. So he's making sure he does whatever it takes to keep her at bay.
Thank you, Bakugo. For keeping your eyes focused on me.
What?
Oh shit.
I don't blame Bakugo for not noticing.
Did she think of
It's
something?
embarrassing for a pro to boo and not realize what's going on from the stand. Creating weapons for her.
Oh.
She kept him focused on her.
Good
attacking
shit.
relentlessly without rest, rendering him oblivious.
There's the strategy. I like it. There we go. She has endless amount of weapons now.
With this much debris, whether he's evading or counterattacking, there will definitely be an opening.
Now she just has to touch him.
Finally get close to him. I'll win and be just like Deku.
Oh. Damn. But could he technically tear it up even more though by doing that? Though he did put the force up above. Okay, yeah. Okay, so he put up the force up above, so that's not gonna happen. Got rid of everything, all the objects.
Some sort of stupid plan to beat me. That was close.
I put everything I could into that. But I wasn't good enough.
Can't give up yet though.
Oh man.
I can still stand though.
All right then. Time for us to get serious.
He wouldn't give up yet.
She can still fight. Oh, did she break her leg? Or oh, she's out of energy. Oh shit. She gave it her all.
No. Come on. Get up. I want to keep going.
God damn.
Again. When I grow up all big and strong, I'll help you and Mommy out any way that I can.
I appreciate you wanting to help us, Ochako. But as your father, I'd be happier if you achieved your own dreams.
I'll become a hero.
Damn. Yeah, she's out.
Daddy.
God damn.
Uraraka is KO'd. Bakugo advances to the second round.
Got me feeling for a second there. My God, I gotta recoup. Oh my goodness. I feel so bad for her. Jesus. I mean, she put everything she had into it. You have to respect that.
Recovery girl.
These matches are emotional. Jesus. Damn. Of course he runs into him.
Well, I'm up next, so you know, I was gonna hang in the waiting room.
Oh, he is in the next
Congrats
match.
on winning your match. See you around. It was your idea, wasn't it? That plan? Uraraka came up with it all on her own. I didn't know anything about it. If that battle was harder than you thought it would be,
That was her.
because of her strategy, not mine.
Yeah, she actually thought about it even more.
I lost. Too bad.
I like how she's back to normal that quick, though.
Guess I got a little carried away at the end, thinking I had it in the bag. Dang it.
You seem fine, but
Yeah, recovery girl took care of me. Now I realize how much more training I have.
She's putting on a brave face right afterwards.
Are you sure you're good?
Oh yeah, totally. I'm better than I expected. Even if you've lost, you always keep looking ahead to what's next, Deku. This just means that I have to work harder now.
Oh my god. Really? There's gotta be something that's not physical. Nice. Oh, midnight.
Let's get the party started now, you dig? Already? Later.
All right. I think she put on a brave face, though, for sure, in front of him.
Sorry for not picking up earlier, Daddy.
No, it's fine. Sorry for calling when you're busy. Your mom and I just watched you on TV. You almost won.
She used all her energy on it, though.
I failed.
They're still proud of her.
But that doesn't mean you can't still be a pro hero. I know I don't have the best understanding of how all this works, but there's always next year, right? This isn't the end.
I know, but I wish I could have gone further in the festival.
There's no need for you to rush. The very fact that you feel that way shows me you'll make a kind, caring hero one day. I am so proud of you.
Aww. This show can definitely hit emotional scenes well.
Again.
Aww. Everybody's crying. Oh, jeez.
Your power is pretty impressive. To create so much wind pressure just by flicking your fingers. It reminds me of another quirk. You seem to have much in common with All Might.
Oh, shit.
Will I guess I never thought about it that way. Sorry, but I should get going.
And his match with you will be a good testing ground for how much training he has left. So hit him hard. Don't disgrace yourself or him by holding back.
I refuse
He's not going to.
My old man's fire quirk. He may be your son, but he isn't you.
Shit. That's gonna piss him off.
Something horrible's happened to your eyes. You need
What the
to
hell?
see Recovery girl.
I already did. This is from something else.
Oh, of course.
Crying.
Also from the hero course, Izuku Midoriya!
They still haven't seen much from him yet when it comes to these one-on-ones. So this will be the time for him to show.
One of us can win.
Both of them, really.
These two could prove to be formidable obstacles to you one day.
Oh.
Worried about a couple of kids.
The villains.
The heroes in training have been frontrunners in the sports festival, but which one of these rivals will advance to the next round? Prepare for Midoriya versus Todoroki!
Oh, yes. And of course, it's the end of the episode. Of course it is. Isn't that how it always is? End of the episode when you're about to get to something epic. I already knew that, but for some weird reason, I thought we'd get at least a minute of the fight. Oh, man. This is the one we've been looking forward to. Last couple episodes, ever since I knew they were going to match up, or even a couple episodes before that when Todoroki just, calls Midoriya out. I've known that they've needed a fight, and now that it's set up for this on the main stage where everyone's watching, everyone's seeing, this is the fight that I can tell is just going to mean a lot. I'm dying to see it. I'm going right into the next episode, but it's one of these things where Todoroki, he doesn't want to he wants to not use his quirk, his ability that he got from his dad. He does not want to use that whatsoever, but that might make it a lot more difficult, as he saw when they were in the when they were doing the other round. He had to he instantly just used his other quirk because he would have gotten hit if he hadn't. So I wonder, is that going to be a time in this match where he's going to have to use his other ability? because as we know, Midoriya is strong. I mean, he has, you know, all for one, he has a amazing quirk. He's been able to not get out of commission in one punch anymore, as we saw from him hitting hitting Todoroki earlier. So this is going to be a very interesting fight. I'm looking forward to it. But going back to Uraraka's fight with Bakugo, I think that's the closest I've gotten to. I didn't get on that crying edge, but I definitely felt something at the end when she was trying to pull herself up. That was, man, I think that's, and then All Might's fight probably is the most emotional ones I've gotten so far, where I get that feeling, like that emotional feeling, which I don't get from every anime that I watch or any show in general. I get it sometimes, but it's like it really has to be powerful moments. It has to, it's kind of like a blend. I need something to really push me to make me feel like that, and that's kind of what this episode did near the end, because it's like you really feel for her. Like Bakugo is a lot kinder than he comes off of as. He's not going to hold back, obviously, but he saw her as a true opponent. And like, as we've seen through the longer the show has gone on, that we've seen that he's really improved as a character. But we also saw that it was kind of it's kind of a mistake to think that he's just a straight up bad guy. He's got some good parts to him, and that was one of them. But yeah, he is insanely strong though. And even with her strategy, I like that she used her own, but she didn't have a backup to her backup plan, or to her main plan. And that was, but also, even if she had one, she was so out of energy by that point, I don't even think she would have been able to demonstrate it. She was just like, she gave it her all. So now, and you know, her dad talking to her and saying, of course, come on, it's their family. Of course they're going to still be proud of her, but it was still kind of an emotional hit there. Great episode. One of the better episodes so far. I really like that. It's making me really making me love her as a character. Like, I really love Bakugo. I really love her. I'm a multitude of characters. I've said that sometimes a show can be tough on you when there's a lot of characters. Some characters can get kind of lost in the space and you don't have that emotional connection as if you have a show that's hyper focused on like one or two characters. But this show is starting to branch out a little bit, where I'm able to feel for a multitude of characters, not just the main two or three, which I'm loving. The show is really developing nice. Great episode. Seriously, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, smash that like button, join Discord if you haven't joined Discord. I do have a Patreon, patreon.com/AJRich123 for full reactions, early releases. Go check that out for a bunch of other cool stuff on there. I react to a lot of shows, and 7 Deadly Sins, which is not on YouTube, so feel free to check that out. As well as my Twitch, twitch.tv/AJRich for streams, Twitter, AJRich123. And seriously, thank you for watching. I appreciate it, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.